just wanted to thank you all for allowing us to share with you about some things that are happening at Wiggin Street. And last year when we were here, I had our 4th grade leaders share about peer mediators. And so tonight we have some 3rd grade leaders that are going to share their presentation that they developed. They created the slideshow about their leadership being kinder buddies. And so I'm going to turn it over to 3rd grade.
I want to tell you a little bit about our program before the kids get started. So at Wiggin Street School, the kindergarten and 3rd grade classes meet every Friday as a part of our multi-aged approach to teaching our social emotional curriculum second step. Multi-age learning has many benefits. It develops leadership skills. The kindergarten children will eventually make the transition from observer to leader. It builds strong relationships with a wider range of peers. The peer learning that happens allows the older children to become mentors and role models for the younger children, and the younger children benefit by observing and learning from the older children. It has a lot of inclusivity. Multi-age classrooms can be more inclusive as students with diverse abilities and learning styles can be accommodated. This promotes a sense of belonging for all students. Our Kinder 3rd grade buddy program provides and fosters crucial skills, positive relationships, leadership, and empathy among the children and the adults of Wiggin Street School. These skills can sometimes be lacking in anyone who did not have enough play in their early years. The lessons, while scripted in the second step program, are enhanced to fit the needs of the children. Having choice is crucial to our program. We want the children to know that their ideas are worthy, causing them to be motivated and take ownership of their learning. It gives them the opportunity to develop thinking skills and foster independence. Their ideas help guide the specific direction of the lessons. We recognize what they deem essential and what they need further developed. Our lessons are connected to books or events that happen in the classroom, making the learning more relevant. We provide intentional play-based opportunities for the children to practice these skills. Strategies can be taught all day long, but if children never get the opportunity to practice them, they will not internalize those skills. Our brains are designed to be built from the bottom up. Social emotional skills must precede cognitive learning. To utilize your cortex, it is vital that the brainstem is in a calm state. Our program provides for the kids a safe and connected environment to allow higher level learning in the brain. Cognitive outcomes and learning go hand in hand with SEL. Peter Gray, psychology researcher and scholar, says it best. Play is how children practice all essential human skills. To be effective, these skills must be developed, refined, and adapted to the local environment through experience, and that experience for children is play. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to our students, and with a little guidance, and if you're a teacher, you know it means a lot of work also. These kids came up with all of these ideas. Everything is theirs. They made it, and every time they asked me how they should do it, I said it was totally up to them. So totally student-made and driven, and they worked really, really hard.
Stand outside or in front of it. Okay.
You guys can come in front of the mic if you want. There you go. Right there. It's up behind you, whatever you need.
Hi, I'm Emerson White. I'm in Miss Auerbach's 3rd grade class. These kindergartners are going to introduce themselves. Hi, my name is Cora. Hi, my name is Equality. Every Friday at Wiggin Street School, the 3rd grade and kindergarten get together and teach each other. We teach each other about kindness and caring for others, about second step learning and how to be a leader. Kindergarten topics: learning with relationships, teaching each other, and making leaders of 3rd grade and kindergarten. learning with relationships. And three of these pictures, we did kindergartens outside. And the other pictures we got a buddy and did a paper about recognizing emotions. How the third grade helped the kindergarten at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, we helped the kinders a lot at lunchtime. At lunch, we helped them punch in the number, then we sat with them and ate. When it was time for recess, we walked them to the bathroom. And then we helped them put their lunch boxes away. Then we showed them to the playground.
What do you think is important about making friends with the kinders?
I think it's important so that they will be more comfortable with older kids.
I think it's important so that they can be more confident.
I think it's important because you get to learn new things about kindness and care for others.
What do you think is important about making friends with
How relationships with kindergarten help me throughout third grade. Having relationships with kinders taught me that it's fun to be friends with younger kids. It taught me that it's okay to be disciplined when you don't get what you want or someone doesn't get it. In one of our kindergarten classes, we practiced the tic-tac-toe tournament. In our next class, we did the tournament, and we learned how to be good sports and handle disappointment. That's what these pictures are. Reese third grade helps kindergarten at recess. Sometimes kindergartners come up to me because they don't have anyone to play with. At recess, I see kinders sitting on the bench or sitting somewhere else alone, so I go over and try and cheer them up. And sometimes kinders come up to me just to play. Either way, I always smile. These are some pictures that we took of third graders and kindergartners playing together at recess. I'm going to hand it over to you. Hi, I am Ada Reese. I am currently in Mrs. Truber's class and I am excited to present to you. Teaching and learning together. An important part of kindergarten is learning. We learn and teach each other about recognizing emotions and about our senses and how they help us. We learn how to handle our emotions and how to talk it out and explain ourselves. We also enjoy learning by playing, which involves being good sports and also having fun. Handling and recognizing our emotions. We learn a lot about recognizing emotions like when you're angry or disappointed. We also learn strategies to help us calm down, like deep breathing or other skills. We also teach each other about how to talk it out when we're angry. When we play games together, not everyone wins. That helps us when we are working on handling our emotions. In this picture, we are having a snowball fight in the gym. Playing with good sportsmanship. We recently had a tic-tac-toe tournament with the kindergartners. We had to handle disappointment, be good sports when we lost. In the end, there would only be one winner. We play lots of games with each other to learn about handling those emotions and being good sports. At recess, we also learn about handling emotions, being good sports, and of course, we have lots of fun. These are pictures from the tic-tac-toe tournament. Cora, what was your favorite part of the tic-tac-toe tournament? Eternity, what was your favorite part of the tic-tac-toe tournament?
When I won.
Second step learning. Our curriculum is second step learning. We learn lessons about kindness, listening, solving problems, and other important skills. We also learn things about including everyone and being fair. Every Friday, we will learn or teach a lesson before having recess with the kindergartners. These are pictures of the signs we make using our senses to pay attention. In conclusion, we teach each other a lot of important things, not only about responsibility in school subjects, but also about kindness and caring for each other. We hope that when we get older, we will know skills that help us have a good social life and that will help us in further use at school. Now, Ora is going to present.
Hi, I'm Ora Leatherman. I'm in Miss Walker's class. Making leaders in 3rd grade and kindergarten. Kinder Buddies makes both the 3rd graders and the kindergartners better leaders. By participating, 3rd graders and kindergartners learn to practice being better leaders. In the first picture, 3rd is teaching the other classes. In the second picture, kindergarten is teaching. Being leaders is how us learn how to give good instructions. Being leaders is how us make independent choices about work. Each class chooses plans and teaches lessons to each other. This carries to the Kinder City Project. The Kinder City Project is where the kinders make a city and family and pretend to do real jobs and make pretend money. They have to work together to make decisions for their family about making money and spending it, like, can they afford ice cream? In one picture, kinders are known for the car wash. In the other one, a new Subway restaurant was open. In these pictures, different groups of people are teaching the other classes. Peer mediation is a program run by Ms. Carlson with 4th graders at Wiggin Street. The peer mediators work shifts on the playground during lunch recess every day. Their job is to help other students solve problems that don't need an adult's help. Being leaders in 3rd grade has set us up for next year for peer mediation. In conclusion, we all love teaching each other. We've all gotten very close to each other.
This program allowed us to learn through relationships and learn through teaching each other. It also helped us develop leadership skills in both 3rd grade and kindergarten. These are some skills that we will use throughout our lives. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. How did you go about creating your car wash?
So that's questions for the kindergartners.
Did you create the car wash? Did you make it with help? Did somebody help you?
What did you do in City Project?
Okay.
They could tell what they did in City Project.
A waitress.
Okay. Did any of you get wet in the car wash? Did you get wet? Okay. In the future, if I need my car washed, will you come and help me? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's too cute.
Great job. Pretty awesome to have kids actually doing this kind of work. Can we send some of our adults to your peer mediation? Because we need it in a lot of instances. So job well done, kids. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks to the Wiggin Street staff for all that's going on out there at Wiggin Street. You're doing some really wonderful things. So with that being said, we're going to take just about 15 minutes here, and you can congratulate some of our student helpers, but also we got some cake, we got some lunch, we got some water. Get a chance to kind of congratulate some